Booker T. Washington's story is one of resilience and triumph. He was born into the brutal reality of slavery in 1856. His birthplace was a small cabin on the Burroughs Plantation in Hales Ford, Virginia. Washington knew the sting of injustice from his earliest days. He witnessed the cruelties inflicted upon his people. Young Booker yearned for something more. He longed for the freedom to learn, to grow, and to shape his own destiny. Despite the hardships he faced, a fire burned within him. He possessed an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, a yearning that slavery could not extinguish. His early life was marked by hardship and toil. He worked alongside his family in the fields, enduring long hours and backbreaking labor. Washington was denied even the most basic human rights. He was denied an education, denied his freedom, denied the right to even dream of a better future. Yet, even amidst the darkness of slavery, Booker found hope. He saw education as the key to unlocking a brighter future for himself and his people. This belief fueled his determination to learn, to break free from the shackles of ignorance, and to rise above his circumstances. After the Civil War, Booker T. Washington was determined to pursue an education. He heard tales of the Hampton Institute in Virginia. The journey to Hampton was long and arduous. He traveled hundreds of miles, working odd jobs along the way. His determination never wavered. Education was the key to unlocking his potential. At Hampton, he embraced the motto, "Labor is dignity." He excelled in his studies and embraced hard work. Mentored by General Samuel Chapman Armstrong, Washington's vision for the future was shaped. In 1881, Booker T. Washington embarked on a mission to establish a school modeled after Hampton Institute in Tuskegee, Alabama. The South was grappling with the aftermath of slavery, and educational opportunities for African Americans remained scarce. Washington envisioned Tuskegee as a beacon of hope, a place where African Americans could acquire the skills and knowledge necessary to improve their lives and contribute to society. Starting with meager resources, just a dilapidated plantation and a small group of dedicated teachers, Washington poured his heart and soul into building Tuskegee Institute. He believed in the power of education to transform lives. He knew that knowledge was the key to breaking the cycle of poverty and discrimination. Tuskegee's curriculum emphasized practical skills alongside academics. Washington understood that for African Americans to thrive in the post-slavery South, they needed not only knowledge but also marketable trades. The school offered training in agriculture, carpentry, printing, and other vocational skills. Word of Tuskegee's success spread rapidly. Students flocked to the school, eager for the opportunity to improve their lives. Washington's vision resonated with both Black and white Americans, who recognized the importance of education in fostering racial progress and economic development in the South. Uplift through industry. The Atlanta Compromise. Booker T. Washington's philosophy of self-reliance and racial uplift through economic advancement was crystallized in his famous Atlanta Compromise speech delivered in 1895. This speech, delivered at the Cotton States and International Exposition in Atlanta, thrust him into the national spotlight. In his address, Washington called upon African Americans to focus on economic progress and education as the primary means to achieve equality. He urged his audience to cast down your bucket where you are, emphasizing the importance of working within the existing system to improve their lot. He argued that by demonstrating their economic value through hard work, skill development, and entrepreneurship, African Americans could gradually earn the respect and acceptance of white society. This approach, he believed, would be more effective in achieving racial harmony than demanding immediate social and political equality. The Atlanta Compromise speech was met with mixed reactions. Many white Americans praised him for his message of accommodation and his emphasis on economic progress. However, some African American leaders, including Webb Du Bois, criticized his approach as being too conciliatory and argued for a more assertive stance in demanding equal rights. Clashing visions, Washington versus Du Bois. Booker T. Washington's pragmatic approach to racial progress stood in stark contrast to the views of Webb Du Bois, a Harvard-educated sociologist and a leading voice in the burgeoning civil rights movement. Du Bois advocated for a more confrontational approach to combating racial injustice. He believed that Washington's emphasis on accommodation perpetuated a system of second-class citizenship for African Americans. Du Bois argued for full and immediate equality, including voting rights, access to quality education, and an end to segregation. He criticized Washington's Atlanta Compromise as a form of appeasement that would only serve to maintain the status quo of racial inequality. The debate between Washington and Du Bois reflected a larger ideological divide within the African American community at the turn of the 20th century. Washington, a product of the post-slavery South, believed in the power of self-reliance and gradual progress. Du Bois, on the other hand, represented a new generation of African American leaders who demanded full and immediate equality. An enduring legacy: education as liberation. Despite the criticisms he faced, Booker T. Washington's impact on education and African American upliftment was profound and enduring. He dedicated his life to empowering his people through education, entrepreneurship, and moral character development. His legacy continues to inspire generations of Americans. Tuskegee Institute, his crowning achievement, flourished under his leadership and became a model for Black educational institutions across the nation. Today, it stands as a testament to his vision and unwavering commitment to education as a tool for social and economic advancement. Washington was also a prolific writer. His autobiography, Up From Slavery, published in 1901, became an instant bestseller and continues to be read and studied widely. In this powerful memoir, he chronicled his journey from slavery to becoming one of the most influential African American leaders of his time. He traveled extensively, delivering lectures and speeches that challenged racial prejudice and promoted the importance of education. Washington's message of self-reliance, hard work, and racial uplift through economic empowerment resonated with audiences across the nation. A testament to the power of the human spirit. Booker T. Washington's life story is a powerful testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and achieve greatness. Born into the horrors of slavery, he rose to become one of the most influential figures of his time, leaving an indelible mark on American history and the ongoing struggle for racial equality. His unwavering belief in the transformative power of education continues to inspire educators and community leaders today. His emphasis on self-reliance, hard work, and practical skills remains relevant in the 21st century, serving as a reminder that education must be coupled with economic empowerment to create lasting change. Booker T. Washington's journey from slavery to becoming a renowned educator, author, and advocate for his people is a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within us all. His story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, education, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in oneself can pave the path towards a brighter future. If you found inspiration in Booker T. Washington's story, please like and subscribe to support more content celebrating the achievements of people of color.